Good afternoon. I hope I'm audible. I hope I'm visible. All students, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Just scrolling up to check if there are any questions. Good afternoon to all. Ulami has a question, sir. I have completed all my backlogs and assignment, including map assignment. Okay, perfect. Good afternoon to all students. Welcome. So, talking about atmosphere, India's climate, and some maps. Yes or no? So, quickly, if you have any doubts, you can ask about it. Otherwise, quickly take a blank sheet, turn it around, and 4 schematics. Without wasting time, let us start with the test. 4 schematics. A, B, C, D. जल्दी से बना दीजिए. Good afternoon, Sarthak. Good afternoon, all students joining in and not taking your individual names. Good afternoon. Very, very welcome. Surface and a loft. Quickly make them. I hope you remember the values of isobars and everything. Shubham is saying, sir, I have one doubt in the last class. Can you address it? Because I am only for that. Yes, please, Shubham, ask your question. I'll quickly answer your question. Please ask. Good afternoon, sir. After a long time attending live and completing backlog and homework and sent at the group as soon as I do. Okay, Mega, welcome. Nice to have you back and maintain your consistency. All students who, for unavoidable reasons, are missing on that. Shubham, jaldi question पूछे. You can ask your question so that I can give you the answer. So I don't know how jet meanders towards the surface and then upward or latitude-wise meandering. So it is not about towards the surface and up. It is not about towards the surface and up. It is meandering in that upper atmosphere itself. Get that? So that's what we're talking about. Horizontal meandering is happening at that particular altitude. Everybody done? Chali, good. Sir, in northwest desert of Indian subcontinent is due to its location in subtropical high pressure. Lilin deserts are located at that latitude for 3 reasons. One is subtropical high pressure belt, other is offshore winds, and third is cold current. So in case of India, cold current wala does not apply, but yes, generally offshore winds. And on the western side of the continent, this is a popular question, why deserts are located on the western side of the continent, offshore trade winds and subtropical high pressure belt. Get that? Chali, so this was just a test. I'll come back to this. We had talked about summers yesterday. If you remember. We said in the summers, what happens is low pressure is developed over here and it becomes very, very low, 997 millibar. In fact, the lowest pressure that we have is 1010. Remember that? This is what we had talked about. Now this becomes low pressure. Now, I want to tell you, ITCZ is also low pressure only. ITCZ is also low pressure. So ITCZ, wherever it is, it will just go and reach the low pressure points. But we find that this one gets more heated, so more low. So what will happen? ITCZ will shift further up. Is everyone getting that? So ITCZ, we said, is shifting northward. Why is it shifting northward? Because sun has shifted northward. Get that? Abnormal shift is happening. I also want to add something to this. That first of all, everyone, sun gives the heat. Yes, no doubt about that. But it so happens that even after sunset in the summer season, in the North Indian plains, especially urban areas, they remain very hot. True or not? Not the countryside, but the urban areas remain very hot. In the summer seasons, the sun heated up the whole day. Now the sun has set, and the urban areas, even if you go for an evening walk, when the sun is set around 8 p.m., 9 p.m. also, it is very, very hot. Why? So Prasenjit is saying terrestrial radiation, but terrestrial radiations are there in the villages also. So Loken is saying, so this is called urban heat island. That concrete gets heated up a lot, and the greenhouse gases which are being given out from there, that also traps energy. So that is called urban heat island. So today's homework for everyone, this is we did it in environment. What is UHI? Urban heat island. Everyone tell me one thing. The source of the heat is sun. Sun should have heated everything uniformly. It did heat everything uniformly. It heated the city also uniformly. It heated the village also uniformly. But city had concrete in it. City had an excess of greenhouse gases in it. So what happened is terrestrial radiations were trapped, and the city's temperature can become 4 to 5 degrees Celsius higher than the surrounding countryside. This effect is called urban heat island. Please make sure you read it. My question or my assertion here is, can I say because of urban heat island creation, now the power of heating of the land by the sun for some time is taken by the ground also. Sun is gone, but because the concrete is still hot, so the city stays hot. Do we get that? Is everyone okay with that? So maybe it is because of area covers as same north hemisphere and south hemisphere. Kajal, you don't even know what we are saying. Okay? North hemisphere, south hemisphere की बात नहीं हो रही, India की बात हो रही है. और आप क्यों कह रहे north hemisphere, south hemisphere? Please watch this video again. Understand the question. So everyone, the concrete city of Delhi NCR becomes very, very hot, but the surrounding countryside or the rural area is not that hot. And I'm saying sun's heat is now trapped. So sun is gone. Does it cool overnight? रात में भी ठंडा नहीं होता. Sometimes 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning, थोड़ा सा easy होगा. And then again the sun comes the next day. As a result, that area always remains warm. Is everyone okay? Now I want to tell you the same thing is happening over here. Sun comes to which latitude? Sun comes to maximum which latitude? Tropic of Cancer. Get it? But it has heated the land, it has heated the hills, it has heated the Tibetan plateau, the Himalayas so much that now they have got heated. Is everyone okay? So even if sun does not reach the latitude of Himalayas or Tibet, even if sun does not reach the latitude of Himalaya and Tibet, can I say the address of heat is now these areas? Can I say that? Sun started it. Sun started the issue, but now the control has come to them. Is everyone okay? Or Tibet pe kya ho gaya? Low pressure. And in the upper atmosphere of the Tibet, what has happened? What has been created? Tibetan anticyclogenesis. Is everyone okay with what is anticyclogenesis? Do we get that? So this is summers. Overall India is low. Overall India is low. And as a result, the winds are drawn towards India. Southwest winds are drawn. Is everyone okay? Now I want to add something to the summer. I want to add something to the summer. Please pay attention. Does summer have rainfall in India? Does summer produce rainfall or rainy season? Does summer produce rainfall or not? Yes or no? Summers. Yes. How much? How much? 3 to 5%. Perfect. Okay. Now here is overall a low pressure over here. Overall a low pressure is over here. What happens is for some reason Delhi NCR becomes very, very hot. So severe low pressure is created over here. When a low pressure is there, what will happen? It will attract the winds. It will attract the winds. So generally winds from this place are pulled in this. Okay? कभी-कभी this place can get लखनऊ कानपुर बहुत ज़्यादा गर्म हो गए. They will also attract. Okay? And कभी-कभी इधर भी हो जाता है. Low pressure. So everywhere is low pressure, but then can there be localized very, very low pressure? Possible or not? Perfect. Okay. Summers. Remember your childhood. Summers. You're coming back from the school. School bus, school rickshaw, or school bicycle. Scorching hot sun. No cloud. Clear sky or not? And almost you can see on the road tarmac, it's like vapors coming out. Very, very hot or not? Suddenly what happens around 4 p.m. Around 4 p.m. 4 to 6 p.m. the winds start picking up. Winds become very strong. Do you understand? It is a low pressure. Low pressure is causing what? Convergence. But since these winds are coming from dry areas, so what kind of these winds are? Dusty, dry. And sometimes they are so strong that they will bring dust storms. How many of you witness dust storms in the evening? Dust storms, aata hai? Dust storms. Summers evening, dust storms. If you are on a bike, or if you are on a bicycle also, car mein to koi problem nahi hai. Is this sandy dust a problem? Yes or no? Ice and everything. Severe dust or not? So this is a problem that happens. And then suddenly we see black clouds. Around sunset, black clouds are there and rain happens. Get that? Now, if on your terrace, there were some clothes, आपके कुछ कपड़े वहां पर थे, yes, some clothes were lying on that, you will find drops full of mud on that. होता है सब, सूखने के बाद मिट्टी मिट्टी हो जाता है. Yes, these rains are called dirty showers. पूरे घर में भी मिट्टी होता है, जहां पर भी होगा. Dust is there, dirty showers are there, thunder, lightning, and do we see many uprooted trees? पेड़ भी उखड़ जाते हैं. Traffic jam because of that. Next day photo आएगा, कार के ऊपर एक पेड़ गिरा हुआ है. So is this happening reality or I'm just telling a story? These are called blinding dust storms. Dirty rains or dirty showers follow them, and thunder and lightning happens, uprooted trees and everything. So these are those strong winds. Dusty, dry, sandy, we call them Lu. We call them nor'wester. We call them काल बैसाखी. तो सबसे पहले इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कट होता है, ठीक है. अपरूटेड ट्रीज, पावर कट, सब होगा या नहीं? पावर कट. काल बैसाखी, नॉर्'वेस्टर, लू. What are these? These are called local winds. Local winds. Because of these local winds, some precipitation occurs. कोई एडवेक्शन नहीं, कोई दिमाग मत लगाओ, एडवेक्शन हो रहा है. मैंने कोई एडवेक्शन नहीं बोला, कोई हीट ट्रांसफर नहीं है. ये बीच में आपको पता है ना, कुछ लोग ऐसे लिख देते हैं कि बाकी लोग हिल जाए. क्या हो रहा है? लो प्रेशर पे कन्वर्जेंस हो रहा है. कोई एडवेक्शन कुछ नहीं, मैंने लिखा कन्वर्जेंस. फ्रॉम हाई प्रेशर wind is coming towards low pressure. Get that? Now because the area is warm and hot, what happens? The air rises up. Air rises up is called convection. So this is heavy convective rainfall. कोई एडवेक्शन नहीं, कुछ. Everyone with me on this? Sometimes this rain happens. Sometimes this is accompanied with hailstones. Hailstone क्या होता है? ओला वृष्टि. Loo क्या होता है? Loo is very distinct. इसके साथ क्या आ जाता है? Heat wave. Many people die in that. कैसे? Dry, dusty, hot wind. Loo, nor'wester, काल बैसाखी, these are happening in these areas. Do we get that? How many of you been caught in such strong winds? आंधी तूफान देखा है कि नहीं देखा है? सर सबने देखा है, बिल्कुल होता है. Yes, until unless you belong to certain places which are very, probably hilly cold areas. But अब तो मैं कहूँगा हिल पर भी ये हो रहा है. As I told you, recently I was talking to someone in Kashmir, तो बोला सर शाम को यही हो जाता है. Yes. इस बार दिल्ली में ज्यादा नहीं हुआ. क्यों नहीं हुआ? So everyone, the heat is there, the convection is there, everything is there. What is missing? Moisture. पानी नहीं. Because everything is dry. Do you get that? So the air will rise, everything will happen, but when moisture is not there, so these dry, dusty winds will happen. I think 2020 will be remembered for dust storms. बहुत dust storms. Too much of dust storms. Do we get that? And sometimes with these dust storms, wherever there is moisture, some grass and grasshoppers also come. So have you seen locust attack? Yes. So that is also there. So Loo, nor'wester, काल बैसाखी, these are there. These are normally happening. Coming from dry areas. Is everyone okay? So it हो गया Loo, nor'wester, काल बैसाखी. Let me give you a meteorological shortcut. Okay. Next time, because this year तो चला गया. Local winds. ये जो rain है ना, the rain that happens, this is called pre-monsoon showers. They constitute 3 to 5% of the rainfall. Is everyone okay? Pre-monsoon showers. But they're very less. Particularly in North India, since the winds are coming from land, they are mostly dry. But sir, बारिश तो होती है. Where does the water come from? On one hand, you are saying it's dry. Well, I don't know where the water comes from. I know about Delhi. Delhi has this river Yamuna. Yamuna definitely does not have water, which is coming from the mountains. But Yamuna has a lot of water, which you and I are throwing. It is black in color. Yes, sir. तुम्हारा मेरा waste. And then that evaporates. And that fresh drop, cold drop, which falls on your face, which you are happy, you are thanking it, आता यहीं से. ठीक है? छोटा मोटा water body हो, वो सब water cycle से, hydrological cycle से उठकर आपके पास आ जाता है. So generally that is less. So that is why I'm saying next year, if you, your boyfriend or your girlfriend are on the bike and this happens around 4 to 6 p.m. ऐसा हो रहा है, तेज आंधी आ रही है and it is about to rain. Get that? So what should you do? यू आर ऑन द बाइक, तो लोग पुल के नीचे रुक जाते हैं, सुनो। सो टेल योर बॉयफ्रेंड और गर्लफ्रेंड लेट्स स्टॉप समवेयर फॉर 20 मिनट्स, घड़ी के साथ बताना, और 20 से 21 मिनट नहीं लगेगा, 9 आउट ऑफ 10 टाइम्स यू विल बी करेक्ट, गारंटी। 9 out of 10 times you will be correct in 20 minutes from start of the rain till the end. 20 minutes everything will finish. पानी नहीं है, there is a convective cloud, no doubt about that, but the water is not there. So next time you can impress anyone, और देखना वो भी एकदम सोचेगी या सोचेगा सही बताया, सर मेरी तो गर्लफ्रेंड ही नहीं हो, तो आगे हो जाएगी, सर उम्मीद कम है, अच्छा मम्मी पापा को इम्प्रेस कर लेना, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, कोई तो होगा, तो उन्होंने भी त्याग दिया, अरे यार चल छोड़, किसी को इम्प्रेस नहीं करना, यू नीड टू डू समथिंग अबाउट योर रिलेशंस, डू समथिंग दैट इज मोर इंपॉर्टेंट, बारिश तो आती जाती रहेगी, बारिश इज नॉट इंपॉर्टेंट, okay that, so 20 minutes, that's it, is it okay? 1 in 10 times you will go wrong, उसका भी मैं बता दूंगा क्या बोलना है, बट अभी तो ये है कि 9 out of 10 times you will be correct. शुभम बोल रहे हैं लोकल विंड पे क्वेश्चन कैसे आते हैं, तो शुभम ना ऐसे बीच बीच में ऐसे तुर्रा मार देते हैं कभी भी, है ना, कल भी इन्होंने कुछ ऐसे किया था, कुछ भी बीच में अचानक ये दिखा देते हैं कि इनको बहुत ज्यादा चिंता है, तो ये हमने यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन लिया। Discuss the recent theories, explain some of the important theories, impact of this mountain and climate barrier effect. कल आप ये पूछ रहे थे, आप ही ने पूछा था माउंटेन बैरियर शुभम, ये सुनो ऐसे आ जाएगा, इंडिया बजट इज अ गैम्बल ऑन दिस, इसी में आ जाएगा व्हाट आर लोकल विंड्स, एक्सप्लेन गिविंग एग्जांपल्स, ठीक है शुभम, व्हाट आर लोकल विंड्स, एक्सप्लेन गिविंग एग्जांपल, कई होते हैं, मतलब ऐसे मास्टर जी फीस दिया गूगल पूछ लो, चल अचानक इन्होंने पूछ लिया सर माउंटेन से क्या होगा, माउंटेन का क्या इफेक्ट है, वो भी बता दिया, अजीत बोले सर वो डाइवर्ट क्यों करते हैं, नहीं मैं डाइवर्ट नहीं हो रहा, मैंने तो आंसर दिया, वो भी बताओ, अभी तो मैंने खत्म ही नहीं किया, आई हैव टू फिनिश द टॉपिक, मैं उसके बाद करूंगा, लेकिन शुभम ने कहा कि मैं सबसे तेज रिमेंबर आज तक, तो आज तक भी, तो पहले मटेरियल तो दे दूं, मटेरियल दे दूं फिर हो जाएगा, तो इट इज लो प्रेशर, तो आई एम वेरी श्योर पेनिनसुला विल आल्सो गेट लो प्रेशर, यस और इफ दैट इज देयर दैट विल आल्सो अट्रैक्ट विंड्स, वहां भी आएंगी लोकल विंड्स, आएंगी या नहीं आएंगी, यस, will they be as dry, will they be as dry as the ones in the north, so they will also come, but the difference this time would be, the difference this time would be what, that they will have moisture. So I want to tell you this system is like a AK-47, it is an explosive mix, but what is missing, water vapor is missing, so when water vapor is not there, that means what, water vapor is missing means the bullets are not there, but here the bullets bhi hai, so here winds will also come and they will cause rain also, okay. This rain helps in ripening of mangoes, so the local winds here are called mango showers, yes. नीचे चेरी के लिए भी मदद करते हैं, तो आपने सुना है चेरी ब्लॉसम, and people who are North Indians, which mango comes first, the mango season, remember the mango from south comes first, आपका ये लंगड़ा चौसा दशहरी, you're waiting, those mangoes are coming now from south, सफेदा will come, सुंदरी will come, केसर will come, yes or no, Totapari will come, so these are the mango varieties from southern India, they ripen first and then they come up, do we get that, is everyone okay? So this is what local winds are, this is what local winds are. Can you see local winds will have an impact on what, will they impact the temperature, will they impact the humidity, yes. Can there be some positive impacts, can there be some negative impacts, yes. Can there be positive, can there be negative? Kal Baisakhi, Kal means death, Baisakhi means season, Baisakh, in the season of Baisakh these strong winds will uproot the trees, if hailstone comes they will destroy the standing crop, so for the farmer is it a bad thing or not, so उन्होंने क्या नाम दिया इसको, काल बैसाखी, get that, how much do they produce, 3 to 5%, so they can ask you what are local winds, they can ask you what are local winds, explain in context of India, they can ask you what is the significance of local winds, what is the significance of local winds, and how do they impact the climate of the region, or the weather impact, climate ना कहूँ weather कहूँगा ज़्यादा important है, yes, weather is the short term day to day thing, climate तो long है, climate तो more or less what are we are all monsoonal climate, is everyone with me, समझ में आ गया, तो पहला तो क्वेश्चन के लिए आपके पास रॉ मटेरियल होना चाहिए, do we have raw material and the understanding of the concept, is everyone with me? Can you write an answer also, sir? Nor'wester is local wind of New Zealand. अरे कल भी बताया था, आज भी खेल रहे हो, कल भी बताया था, आज भी वही खेल रहे हैं, नॉर्वेस्टर इज अ विंड व्हिच इज कमिंग फ्रॉम नॉर्थ वेस्ट। कल बताया था सर तुम्हारा, नॉर्वेस्टर इज द विंड कमिंग फ्रॉम नॉर्थ वेस्ट, इसलिए नॉर्वेस्टर लग दिया ना। द कन्वेंशन ऑफ द विंड इज नेम्ड आफ्टर द डायरेक्शन इट इज कमिंग फ्रॉम। तो जो विंड नॉर्थ वेस्ट से आ रही है, न्यूजीलैंड वालों ने भी उसे नॉर्वेस्टर कह दिया। ये सुनो, इसमें तो कुछ दिमाग ही नहीं लगा, नॉर्वेस्टर तो ऐसा कुछ है भी नहीं। द विंड कमिंग फ्रॉम द नॉर्थ वेस्ट डायरेक्शन, कैन आई से न्यूजीलैंड वाला डोंट नेम इट एज नॉर्वेस्टर बिकॉज माय स्टूडेंट्स विल नॉट बी हैप्पी। सर व्हेन वी साइट रीसेंट एग्जांपल इन आवर आंसर शुड वी गो इन डिटेल और जस्ट इन वन सेंटेंस? देखो, व्हाई वुड यू साइट एन एग्जांपल? एवरीवन, व्हाई वुड यू साइट एन एग्जांपल? एवरीवन, व्हाई डू वी साइट एन एग्जांपल? Why do we cite an example? To explain something. Yes. Examine the agricultural crops of India. Okay. And you tell me there are different seasons. Kharif season is rice is the predominant crop. Rabi season wheat is the predominant crop. Can you see? These are example. These are example. Everyone. So will you tell everything about rice? All about rice. बताओगे? All about rice. What is asked? Agriculture crop of India. So if you are giving example, that's it. True or not? No, sir, I was talking about recent event. Recent event में तो example ही दे रहा हूँ ना। Question जो पूछा है उसका आंसर करेंगे। Question. Why so many landslides in Himalayas? ठीक है, ये question आप सब बता रहे हो। It is like landslide can be because of seismic zone, landslide can be because of construction, landslide can be because of excessive rain. Example, in Himachal Pradesh, excessive rain has triggered a lot of landslides in 2022. Cloud burst. Example, the अमरनाथ यात्रा। अब पूरा बताओगे अमरनाथ यात्रा की बुकिंग कब होती है, फिर कौन कौन जाता है, फिर बचाने के लिए कौन गया? यस, फिर अमरनाथ की सिग्निफिकेंस भी बतानी। डू यू वांट टू टेल कितने मरे? ऐसा लिखेंगे क्या? तो क्वेश्चन क्या पूछा है? Why so many landslides? So I can give you example of seismic activity, seismic triggered. I can do this because of human triggered. So ये hypothetical question आप पूछ रहे हैं कि सर उसका डिटेल देना, एक ही लाइन में देना, आपको आंसर देना। You have to write an answer. You have to write an answer. If you feel that example will give you, just give one word, example rice. But if you feel no, I want to say 29th June 2022, this time Himachal Pradesh monsoon arrived. After that, at least 10 landslides have happened, including the recent one which happened in Kullu region. इसको क्या करेंगे? So case study बना। तभी नहीं लिखो। Then also I don't write a case study for a story. Do you get that? So example is one word, two words. Case study is one sentence, two sentences and key data. But please remember, example and case study are not the answer. Answer is points and headings. Those are the answers. So अगर आपसे पूछा what are local wind or what is the significance of local winds, so you will say mango showers. Mango showers help in ripening of that. That's all. You don't tell me mango के variety कितने होते हैं, मेरा favorite mango कौन सा है, चूस के खाते हो या काट के खाते हो, बिल्कुल मत करना है। You don't have to do anything of that. You just write mango, ripening of mango happens in the peninsular India. Is everyone okay? I hope you got your answer. And I did explain in detail, giving 3 examples. Can you see that? मैंने आपको इस आंसर को, this question was a very relevant question. That is why I gave you 3 different cases so that you can understand how to use also. As beginners also, you must know how to use it. जैसे बोल दिया हाँ कर सकता है, नहीं कर सकता है, that doesn't solve the problem. I hope you will make use of this input. समझ में आ गया? So ये summers है, these are summers, and in summers we do get rain. We do get rain from this. Particularly, I feel this year in Delhi, तो pre-monsoon shower भी नहीं आया. My own experience this year has been, very, very low rainfall. Even pre-monsoon was not much. Then in Maharashtra, 2 to 3 weeks heavy rainfall without break. What is the reason, sir? Google हूँ, IMD हूँ. Yes, sir, वो 2 दिन से fresh नहीं हो रहा, पेट साफ नहीं हो रहा. Sir, what is the reason? भाई तुम जानते हो क्या महाराष्ट्र में 2 से 3 हफ्ते तक बारिश हो रही है? Everyone tell me, if Maharashtra में last 2-3, anyone from Maharashtra, last 2-3 weeks, has it been constantly been raining? Has it been constantly been raining? Today is what, 12th है ना? Yes, 20 days से वहाँ बारिश हो रही है. 20 days से महाराष्ट्र में बारिश हो रही है? नहीं हो रही भाई. परेशान है, नीचे बारिश नहीं हो रही इस बार. बट लिख दिया भाई ने, लिख दिया कि पिछले 20 दिन से बारिश ही बारिश होती जा रही है. असम भी समझ में आता था. सो जो हो भी नहीं रहा है उसका कारण बता दो. यस सर, वो आलिया कोई लड़की होगी या लड़का होगा? सर कैसे होगा, प्लीज एक्सप्लेन. आलिया मैं बताऊंगा. जो हुआ भी नहीं महाराष्ट्र में, ऐसा कि मैं तो रहता ही नहीं हूं ना इस कंट्री में, रहता ही नहीं, मुझे तो पता ही नहीं. अगर महाराष्ट्र में 20 दिन से बारिश होती तो भाई बाढ़ हो जाती. ये सुनो, महाराष्ट्र के सारे रिजर्वायर्स बढ़ जाते. तो ऐसा हुआ नहीं. Why rain happens, why does it stop, why does it continue, वो सब बताऊंगा. I will tell you. But ये hypothetical question, सर आलिया को बेटा होगा या बेटी होगी सर, कैसे मैं जवाब दूं यार? वो बीच में कुछ भी चल इस पे क्या क्वेश्चन आ जाएगा। आज आज एक बहुत मजेदार हुआ। सो देयर इज अ स्टूडेंट, ओके, ही रोट एन आंसर, ऐसे सबमिट किया, एंड हिज एसे इज वेरी पुअर, वेरी वेरी पुअर, एंड हिज राइटिंग मींस, अब पीटी स्पेशलिस्ट होगा तो मींस राइट कर रहा है तो रोक तो सकते नहीं। सो ही रोट दैट एसे। So unfortunately, because his writing was not up to the mark, I did not select him into the master stroke. So he says, मेरे essay में क्या कमी थी? What was the mistake in my essay? You did not select me. So I said, बेटा, his name was A. अब तो original identity भी नहीं होती ना, A था। मैंने कहा, आप बताइए आप हैं कौन, नाम तो बताइए। Then he showed the name. Okay. So I said, I looked at your essay. There were many language errors. I will let you know what all was the problem with a detailed feedback that I gave yesterday. कल उनका reply किया। आज मैसेज भेज रहे हो, टुडे ही सेंट मी अ मैसेज, एंड द मैसेज इज, व्हाट्स द मैसेज भेजा उसने, व्हेन आफ्टर द मेंस, व्हेन एवरीथिंग विल गो आउट, देन यू विल गिव फीडबैक। आई सेड सॉरी यार, टेस्ट लिया फ्री में, सब कुछ किया, उसके बाद डांट रहा है, कब देगा यूपीएससी के बाद। अब मैं पढ़ के सुनाता हूँ। It is right in implementing, but some countries just lies but not actually implementing. लेकिन ये मेंस का प्रेशर नहीं है, एरोगेंस है। Britishers come in India and they show off their democratization system in India. They show off their democratization system in India. In world, many countries have adopted. भाई क्या चाहते हो? ये तो अंग्रेजी है और उसके बाद गलती से लिख दिया कि सॉरी आई कैन नॉट। तो यार मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ ना, आपकी राइटिंग से पता चल जाता है। और कल से रात को सोई नहीं है, सब कुछ चेक कर रहे थे हम लोगों ने। आज 11 बजे वी हैव कंडक्टेड अ सेशन 11 to 12:30 फॉर अराउंड 54 स्टूडेंट्स जिनको सिलेक्ट किया। उसके बाद भी 2 लोग को फीडबैक दिया कि हु वर नॉट सिलेक्टेड वर राइटिंग मेंस, और लिख कर दे रहा है। कब बताएगा? यूपीएससी के बाद बताएगा। सो यार वन थिंग इज वेरी क्लियर, ऑल ऑफ यू आर राइटिंग हियर ना क्वेश्चंस। मैं बहुत एक्सपेक्ट करता नहीं हूँ, वो जमाने चले गए गुरु शिष्य वाले। बिजनेस है, क्वेश्चन पूछे जवाब दे, दैट्स देयर, दैट्स द रियलिटी। दैट्स वन रीजन आई स्टॉप्ड मास्टर स्ट्रोक। Why give everything, my health, my family, and start evaluating? And these are the people who will be there. ये तो भी हुआ नहीं, आपकी राइटिंग से पता चल गया, इस लेवल पे हमने तो लिया ही नहीं था। एंड इमेजिन, मैंने तो कोई इनसे फीस नहीं ली, फीस ले लेता तो ये तो जान ही ले लेता यार। सो एब्सोल्यूट रॉन्ग इंग्लिश। इफ आई सेंड कहोगे तो एग्जांपल डाल दूंगा ऐसे का, पूरे देश को पढ़ने के लिए दे दूंगा कि ऐसे हाउ नॉट टू राइट ऐसे। सो प्लीज गेट दैट वी आर राइटिंग समथिंग, वी आर लर्निंग समथिंग। अपना होमवर्क कभी सबमिट नहीं करेंगे, ये नहीं करेंगे, यहाँ पर आकर एकदम जो बाबूजी ने पूछना पूछ लिया तो फीस दिया। ऐसा ना, somebody wrote no today I took subscription but the class is not showing, मेरी जान ले लो भाई, प्लीज नो द प्लेटफॉर्म, हाउ द क्लासेस टू बी एक्सेस्ड, उससे हो जाएगा। खैर उनको जवाब दिया, उनको बहुत अच्छे से जवाब दिया कि बेटा ये लैंग्वेज इज वीक, ये ऑल द बेस्ट। उसके बाद उनको ब्लॉक कर दिया, सारे ग्रुप से हटा दिया। व्हाई लूज वीपी ऑन सच अ पर्सन? यस, जिनके साथ अच्छा काम करना करिए। डिड वी गेट 3 एग्जांपल्स एवरीवन? डिड वी आल्सो नो हाउ टू इंक्लूड आंसर्स एंड एग्जांपल्स इन दैट? सिर्फ उतना काम करना है एंड डू सम जेन्युइन वर्क। मजा आता है उसको करने। अब समझ तो हो गया, समझ इज देयर। नाउ वी आर कमिंग टू अ टेक्निकल थिंग एवरीवन, वी आर कमिंग टू अ टेक्निकल थिंग। थोड़ा सा ध्यान दीजिएगा। आई वांट अ फ्रेश शीट, टर्न इट अराउंड। Quickly draw this without thinking anything. Quickly draw this, everyone. What is the name of this cell, everyone? What is the name of this cell? Hadley cell. Does everyone recognize this? Hadley cell. Do we recognize this, everyone? So which cell does India fall under? Hadley cell in the northern hemisphere. Can you see the magenta arrow? Northeast and southeast. काजल जो बताया बेटा वही देख लो, मैं तो इसमें हेडली देख रहा हूँ, आपको फेरल और पोलर भी दिख रहा है, फिर आप कुछ और लिखोगे, जो मुझे दिख रहा है वही कर रहे थे. Can we see Hadley cell? Everyone. True. Now everyone, when the sun shifts northward, get that? Will the ITCZ shift north? Yes or no? Let's not say abnormal or whatever. True. If ITCZ has shifted here, will all the cells have to fit within 80 degrees, and will this cell get stretched or not? Yes or no? Then up to what point will they reach? ये यहाँ तक आएगा. Yes or no? So this will come up to here, and then the air will rise over here. So suppose this is northern hemisphere. Sorry if I make it northern. Yes or no? Is everyone understanding? The cell will shift then. Will this cell become longer, enlarged, and will this one get squeezed or not? Is everyone okay? So when the sun shifts, some areas, the three cells will get squeezed, and the other hemisphere they will get enlarged. Are we understanding this or not? That is why I requested everyone to think about it. एक बार पढ़ के आइएगा. Everyone clear? नहीं भी पढ़ के आया तो मैंने भी बना दिया. तीन सेल होते तो enlarge हो जाएगा कि नहीं? Why? Because now they are not meeting at 0, rather they are meeting at 10 degrees. So यहाँ पर 30 था, इधर भी 30 था. So can I say these winds which were coming towards equator वो और आगे जाएंगे, यहाँ तक जाएंगे, because what is here now? ITCZ. Yes or no? This one will come here, and the air will rise from here. Can I say this will be the low pressure? This is the height of, this is the place where ITCZ is. In this example, where is ITCZ? At 10 degree north. In reality, in summers, where does the ITCZ reach? Where does the ITCZ reach? Sorry, तो हिमालय भी आ जाती है, Tibet and all. Yes sir? Is everyone with me? Everyone, fresh page, थोड़ा सा imagination use करिएगा. This is KK, Kanyakumari. This is peninsula of India. This is the 4D in which the plains were filled up. This is Shivaliks. Tibetan Plateau. Is everyone okay? This is equator. This is 30 degrees south, and almost at the same distance, this is 30 degrees north. Is everyone okay? Are you with me? Please don't draw anything which I am drawing right now. Can I say this is the normal Hadley cell? Yes, 30 इधर रखते हैं. हिमालय पर 30 आ जाता है. 30 degrees north. Is this a normal cell or not? Yes or no? Normal Hadley cell. Why? Because ITCZ is here. Now, but if the ITCZ shifts here, ITCZ is here, then this one, will it be forced to come cross equator, cross India, and come to this? What will happen to the northern hemisphere Hadley cell? ये तो हटाना पड़ जाएगा. Will I have to remove or not? Is everyone okay? Are you with me on this? Because of the shift, because the North Indian plain, Himalayas and Tibet have become heated up, will the trade winds of the southern hemisphere be pulled and they will cross the equator? They will head for this. And on Himalayas, will they be forced to rise? Will they rise? What is this? Low pressure, Tibetan low. As they rise, will it cool? And what is created, everyone over here? What is created? Jaldi bata do. Or Tibetan high. In the notes which I gave you, was there something called as Tibetan high? Do you understand? Get that? Now for the Hadley cell to complete, the air should come. Yes. So air comes. Do you agree that from anticyclone the air diverges? This air will come and it will sink. Will the Hadley cell be created or not? This is the Hadley cell of northern hemisphere or southern hemisphere? Northern hemisphere or southern hemisphere? So this is the southern hemisphere. Where is northern hemisphere? Sir, वो इधर बनेगा. Yes, थोड़ा squeeze हो जाएगा. Isn't this stretched also? Normally what is happening? It is 30 degrees. Can I call this a stretched Hadley cell? And wherever it falls, will it create high pressure? High pressure over here. It falls in Indian Ocean. There is a group of island which is called the Mascarene Island. In the handout given to you, there was something written as Mascarene High. Tibetan high, mescaline high. Are these important things or not? So for monsoon to form, everyone, for monsoon to form, always remember, mescaline high will be formed. Tibetan high will be formed. If they are not formed, monsoon nahi chalega. Everyone okay? And can I say, we have pulled the winds of the southern hemisphere to cross. When they turn by 90 degrees, they come as southwest. कहाँ तक आएंगे? They will come to the low pressure. At low pressure, what will happen? They will begin to rise. They will begin to rise, and then they will come back and fall. So कैसा cell बनेगा? Will a cell be created or not? Yes or no? And where does it fall? It falls at a place called mescaline high. Is everyone okay? Summers may, after summer, this is happening, and can you see air flow aloft? Air flow aloft is linked to surface flow. Everyone okay? समझ में आया नहीं आया? Okay. So there is a bank counter, cash counter, and people are standing in a queue. Yes, the queue has become very long. The bank manager says, open one more counter. Moment the counter is opened, what will happen? Will some people run to this or not? The smart people. कुछ भाग जाएंगे, बाकी लोग क्या करेंगे? बाकी लोग will continue, and then both the lines will become equal. Yes or no? True. Majority are going in this only. Many will not even change the lane. But some people, smart people, वो देख रहे काउंटर खुलने वाला, and इधर से भागेगा पीटी उषा बन के, जब तक राज्यसभा नहीं पहुंचेगा भागते जाएगा. ये मिल्खा बन के भागेगा. True or not? So PT Usha and Milkha will get the gold and silver respectively. Is everyone okay? Why did I say that? In the upper atmosphere, most of the air is going like that, but a part of the air, some air will turn geostrophic. Remember geostrophic क्या होता है? कौन सा jet stream? TEJ. What is it? Seasonal. पता नहीं subduction क्यों लिख रहा है प्रियंक, कोई मतलब था नहीं. Seasonal. Only when Tibetan anticyclogenesis happens, TEJ will be created. What is TEJ? TEJ is a branch of the wind which was going towards the southern hemisphere, a part of that which has turned geostrophic in the upper atmosphere, और वहां पर एक flow बना देता है air का. This flow of air is called the jet stream. Is everyone okay? So अगर आप पूछना चाहते थे सर TEJ कैसे बनता है, वो भी सिखा दिया. Is everyone with me? यहाँ तक clear? So if you read from my material yesterday and you just had a little bit of understanding, today do you have greater clarity? Sir, I never read your material yesterday. Where is the material? It is in the update section. So can I read it after the class? Yes, you can. Now that you have understood. Everyone, do you see the importance of Tibetan high? Do you see the importance of mescaline high? Do you see the importance of the stretched Headley cell? Do you see why India should be heated that much? जितना heat होगा तभी काम आएगा. Is everyone okay? तो ये सब समझ में हो गया. And on the ground, are local winds hitting or not? यहाँ पर local wind आ रही है. काल बैसाखी and all those things. Can those local winds trigger landslides also? Local wind and rainfall आजकल तो वही हो रहा है. Yes, अब तो वैसे मानसून आ गया, but उससे पहले भी हो जाता है या नहीं हो जाता? That can also be. Everyone, can the local winds, if they are too dry, in the hilly areas, can they cause forest fire? Do they cause forest fire? तो ये सारी चीजें, you have to think and link. वहाँ क्वेश्चन क्या आएगा? क्वेश्चन ये है, what are local winds? Explain in context of India their significance with special examples, recent examples. दो, क्या टेंशन? Is it difficult या manageable? कोई rocket science तो नहीं कराया मैंने. Everyone okay? Why has the ITCZ shift? ITCZ shifted. Why? Because the sun came on this latitude. But sir, sun came only up to this. फिर यहाँ पर क्यों आ गए लोग? Remember, लड़का हाथ से निकल चुका है. The heat is now no longer under the control of the sun. The heat has gone in the hands of this heated land. The boy is not in your control now. Is everyone okay? ये diagram बना भी लिया, समझ भी आ गया everyone? Did we make it and did we understand? The second season क्या है? After this season, quickly tell me what is the next season after summers? After summers, what is the season? Rainy season. This season will come from 15th of June. This season will come from 15th of June to 15th September. So we are right now in this season. Did we get that? 75% to 80% of the rainfall is going to come to this. Is everyone okay with this also? Sir, ये भी समझ में आ गया. Okay. Everybody, do you get pocket money? Yes. Do you get some pocket money? तो थोड़ा सा मिलता है. Yes. No sir, now I earn myself. Very good. Perfectly okay. So you are getting salary. Some of you are getting salary. Some of you are getting pocket money. Some of you are totally नालायक. ना माँ बाप दे रहे हैं ना तुम कमा रहे हो. So you can try Juba Kesari. That's absolutely okay. कहीं troll बन सकते हो. Apply to any of the political parties. They will give you good offer. ठीक है? CR7 is a little bit, थोड़ा सा ही देते हैं. हाँ, थोड़ा है, थोड़ी की जरूरत है. माँ बाप ना बहुत कंजूसी करते हैं. Yes. If they give you too much, no. Then you will try all those remedies which Uttar Punjab tries. So we have to control also. ना parent की मुसीबत समझो यार. ज्यादा दे दिया तो दिक्कत है ना। और फिर आस पास में व्हाट्सएप पे मैसेज आता देखो शाहरुख खान का लड़का बिगड़ गया, तो तुम्हारा कैसे बचेगा? ध्यान रखना पड़ता है। प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड आर कंस्ट्रेंट। ऐसा नहीं कि दे डोंट वांट टू गिव यू ना, एवरीवन, इट्स द स्टेट इज रेडी। सो नाउ वी आर लुकिंग एट समथिंग अबाउट इंडियन मॉनसून्स में हमें कुछ पढ़ना है। इंडियन मॉनसून associated phenomena. What happens in this time we are talking about that? Number one, please write down this list. Burst of monsoon. ठीक है, ये मटेरियल में भी दिया, तो फिर मैं क्यों लिखूं? फिर क्यों लिखोगे, सही बात है। एडवांस ऑफ मॉनसून, रनिंग नोट्स लिख लो। रेन बेयरिंग सिस्टम्स, ब्रेक्स इन मॉनसून, retreat of monsoon, reversal of monsoon. We need to have these 6 things with us. ये 6 चीजें इस सीजन में समझने की है ना। Most of the rain is going to be like this. There will be lot of convection and orographic. Lot of rain is going to be there, and it's going to be a continuous rain. बहुत सारा पानी है, बहुत सारा पानी है. It's a moist air mass that has come to India. It's a moist air mass that has come to India. Is everyone okay? तो अब इसको समझते हैं. Burst. Normally जो आप burst सुन रहे हैं in city areas, that is pizza burst. Yes, some cheese burst pizza. Domino's देता है कि नहीं? So मैं आपको एक नया burst बता रहा हूँ. Burst means the suddenness. Something that happens suddenly is called the burst of monsoon. ठीक है? Burst of monsoon. Burst is a sudden arrival. So how is it sudden arrival? We are to seeing those things are coming. See, the problem is somebody asked me in a previous lecture also, sir, South India did not get much rain. So just coming off the southwest wind is not monsoon. It should come with a lot of strength and it should cause a lot of rain. That is called burst of monsoon. Do we get that? It happens generally 10th May to 15th June. इस टाइम में कभी भी हो सकता है. Normally 1st June is the date for Kerala, and you can also say Northeast and West Bengal. That is burst of monsoon. What is advance? After the burst, gradual spread of monsoonal pattern clouds over rest of India. So burst is sudden, this is gradual. This generally takes 45 days. Generally takes 45 days to cover it all. 45 days to cover entire India. Is everyone with me on this? Now I'm going to explain them one by one. अभिषेक बोले आउटबर्स्ट. बेटा जो है वो है. बर्स्ट ही होता है, आउटबर्स्ट तो तब होता है जिस दिन आपने उसको इतना सता दिया कि उसने अपने मन में जो था सारी भड़ास निकाल दी. दैट इज आउटबर्स्ट. सो अपना साहित्य न लगाएं इसमें. बर्स्ट ऑफ मॉनसून टेक्निकल है तो लेट्स कीप इट टेक्निकल ओनली. आउटबर्स्ट पश्चिम उत्तर प्रदेश, दिल्ली, हरियाणा में इट हैपेंस ऑन द रोड. यस, जब पीछे से कोई आपकी कार को एक्सीडेंट मारता है, देन व्हाट हैपेंस इज आउटबर्स्ट. आर वी क्लियर? बर्स्ट आ गया. So let's understand the burst of monsoon. Certain necessary preconditions. Necessary preconditions. Not sufficient, but necessary. What do I mean by not sufficient? Means even if these conditions are there, the burst may or may not happen. But these are necessary. ये होना चाहिए. Then only the Met Department will say burst has happened. In fact, 2022, I don't know how many of you heard that controversy or not. India Meteorological Department declared that the burst has happened. They said इस बार जल्दी आ रहा है, 29th of May. I don't know how many of you read it in the newspaper. So instead of 1st June, monsoon this year is coming 2 days before. It is coming on 29th. Yes. So Kerala was not getting much rain. The SkyMet says no, the burst has not happened. The burst will happen a little late. So now who's correct? IMD or SkyMet? So they said we have different criteria. If these criteria are met, we consider that this is monsoon burst. Yes, but SkyMet said okay, criteria are there, burst होना भी तो चाहिए. The criteria are met. Okay, everyone, you have certain criteria to apply for civil services exam. Yes or no? Moment you comply with the criteria, Are you selected? No, that doesn't mean selection. That's just compliance. No, we'll have to wait. We'll have to see your prelims, we have to see your mains, we have to see your interview. So that's what I'm saying. Certain necessary preconditions, if they are there, you should say that we are ready for the burst. We are ready for the burst. But Met department ने भी कहा यार सेल्फी खिंचवाओ जल्दी से. आजकल जिसको मौका मिलता है पहले सेल्फी खिंचवा देता. उद्घाटन किया और सेल्फी खिंचवा. ये देखो मैंने कर दिया. तो उन्होंने जोश जोश में क्या किया? बर्स्ट हो चुका है. Even now people of South India are wondering आया कब? और किसी ने जैसे somebody said ना 20 days incessant rain in Maharashtra. आया यार ये तो मुझे भी नहीं पता चला. Yes. ANI आज तक ने तो नहीं बताया. Yes. या मंत्री ने बता दिया हॉर्स ट्रेडिंग के साथ इसका भी बता दिया कैसे मॉनसून आया था रिपब्लिक भारत में आ गया. So everyone, certain necessary preconditions. उसको देखिए. पहला, tell me whether from our discussion has this condition been met or not. A thermal low must have been created in North India, in Himalaya, and in Tibet. Tick कर दूं? Can I tick it? Done. Tick mark. Number 2, Tibetan anticyclogenesis. Can I take this also? So preconditions. So this is like a checklist. Will the meteorologist have to go there, or the satellites can give the data? Satellite or observation centers. So data is available. Data will come. So some of you might say, sir, how will we get to know that Tibet has anticyclogenesis? Measures now. You have equipment. You can measure the pressure. Is everyone okay? Third is creation of mascarene high. Possible. Did you understand also? STWJ shifts northward and completely withdraws from India. Can I take this also? Remember, the sun has gone up, that is why. Very good evening, sir. I'm a working professional and so I cannot attend the live classes. Presently, I'm going through the recorded lectures, paper 1, and had watched 30 lectures. My question is, can I parallelly do paper 2 or I need to complete paper 1 first? So, Krishna, please stop doing paper 1. No point. You can leave it there and please start this from lecture 1. How do you integrate paper 1 with paper 2? Please watch the lecture 1 of this course. Get that? Do your office well and please start with this. Okay. 4 conditions, everyone. Did we understand also? Can I say creation of TEJ? Creation of TEJ. ये भी चलेगा. ठीक कर दूं. ठीक है. 4 के अंदर का ही पॉइंट है. ITCZ कहाँ यार? Where is ITCZ? ITCZ is over Himalaya and Tibet. Yes. So can I say equatorial trough? What is trough, everyone? What is trough? Trough means low pressure. Equatorial trough vanishes. Where has it gone? Remember the whole cell shifted north. तो कहाँ गया? ये गया. अब तो ये पूरा Hadley cell has been stretched. Is everyone okay? So equator is no longer low pressure. Where is the low pressure? Where is the low pressure? Himalayas. Where will the winds come? The trade winds of the southern hemisphere. Where will they be headed? India. चलो हिमालय. ये सुनो अमरनाथ यात्रा के लिए वो चल देगा. Is everyone okay? अब 6 and 7 are about to come. So this burst of monsoon is associated with sudden increase in wind speed, cloud cover. ये चाहिए मुझे. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are understood, everyone? Any doubts on this? I've been explaining this only. Now I want sudden increase, acceleration चाहिए. I need some acceleration. I know now the wind is coming towards India. Guarantee 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are saying that the wind is going to come towards India. Recipe is ready, but I want it to accelerate. Yes or no? So you are on a bike. You are on a bike, and you want the speed to increase. Will you have to turn the lever or not? Acceleration तो करना पड़ेगा. So your bike is moving. No doubt your bike is moving. But now you want to increase the speed. You have to accelerate. So I want to accelerate. क्या करूँ उसके लिए? What do I do? Equatorial trough. What do I do with that? More low pressure. तो low pressure तो उधर ही है. Tell me, mascarene high is the source of air, ना? वो तो cell का part है. Mascarene high will not cause acceleration. Everyone, where is the low pressure? Low pressure is here. True. So everyone, you have a house. In that house, your internet connection is here. Internet connection is at X. And your class is at Y. Your class is at Y. The room in which you are taking the class. And the signals are weak. What do? In your house, your room is away from that. Away from where the internet connection is coming. And your room, study room is away from that and the signal is not coming. What do? Anshika, Nilni, go closer. अरे घर तोड़ के ले जाएगा, कमरा लेकर जाएगा क्या? Which generation are you living? सर राउटर लगवाते, राउटर या बूस्टर लगाते कि नहीं लगाते? नहीं सर, मैं बेडरूम उखाड़ के उधर लेकर जाऊंगा. Come on यार, go near. Everywhere some router, some booster will be there or not? सर मैं रूम ही लेकर चला जाऊंगा. Yes. Okay. राउटर लगाओगे. Suddenly some low pressures are created close to the west coast of India. Now tell me, already the system is ready and the winds are going to flow towards India. If these are the winds which were coming towards India, because of these low pressures, will they get accelerated or not? Booster हो जाएगा कि नहीं? Yes. Point number 6. Small, low, tropospheric vortices. What are vortices? Vortex क्या होता है? भंवर. ये सुनो. Low pressure centers along southwest coast. Is everyone okay? Everyone with me on this? 6 points. Acceleration मिल गया? Because I'm not just looking at winds to come. I want the winds to gain their speed. So can I say they will act as a pull, extra pull? This is the pull. Here we have the pull, and we have local pull also. 6 conditions. Yes. Can we measure these low pressure systems? We have barometers. Check कर लो. जैसे यहाँ पर low pressure systems होने लगेंगे. This is why Kerala, Karnataka, Goa, Maharashtra receive a lot of rain. कभी किसी ने पूछा इतनी बारिश क्यों हो रही है? तो पहला तो नहीं हो रही है. इतनी बारिश अभी नहीं हो रही है. But it has been seen last year. I think सतारा में सतारा सांगली के पास कुछ फ्लड था. ऐसा नो क्या है अपना ये रत्नागिरी के पास. Last year if you remember 2021. हाँ कोल्हापुर region had flood. ये रीजन था. These low pressures became so severely low कि वो उधर जाने की जगह इधर ही concentrate होकर huge convective cloud happened and this rain happened. The 2021 Kolhapur rain was because of this reason. जैसे किसी ने कहा सर why did it happen for 20 days? I said I'll tell you the reasons. But for 20 days one 3 days हुआ था कोल्हापुर में भारी बारिश हुई फ्लड भी हुआ and the issue happened. Do we get that? 20 days monsoon में बारिश कहीं हुआ ही नहीं इस बार except for the flood वाला areas of incessant rain which is happening in Assam and now in the hilly areas. Is everyone okay? And am I talking about how much rain or am I talking about how rain is caused right now? Am I talking about quantity of rain or mechanism of rain? I'm talking about mechanism. So you must understand mechanism. Quantity will be very many things. It will depend on how much moisture is there in the air. Here the role of mountains will also come. Many things will come. यहाँ तक clear है सब लोग? Is everyone okay? Get that? Okay, perfect. So now I have a pull factor. Imagine if there is a push factor also. I am pulling the wind towards me on my coast, southwest coast. But if someone is pushing it towards India, will it also cause acceleration? Is everyone with me? चलिए, ये भी बताता हूँ. I hope you are making diagrams and I hope you are not watching me like Netflix. Some of you might think, "Abhi samajh leta hu. Let me just listen to him. Tonight I'll watch it again. Then I will draw." See, when you draw, your mental faculty, your hands, your eyes, everything is involved. More sensors are involved. More learning will happen. So keep drawing. Don't think drawing के लिए अलग session निकालूंगा. Everyone, can I say a low is created over here? What is this? ITCZ. Yes or no? Is everyone okay? ब्रिजेश ने काफी लोगों को इंप्रेस किया है भाई लोग. पॉजिटिव आईओडी है, सोमाली है, जेट भी है, आईटीसीजेड भी है. अगर आप इंप्रेस हुए तो ताली बजा लीजिएगा. बाकी लोग ध्यान दीजिए. बीच में ना कुछ लोग दबा के क्या करूं सर, औरों की जाती नहीं मेरी आती नहीं, ऐसा कुछ है. एवरीवन समवेयर हियर इज द प्राइम मेरिडियन. ऐसे कुछ है. प्राइम मेरिडियन कुछ इधर ही 0 डिग्रीज यहाँ पर हो. ठीक है. So somewhere this is 40 degrees. 40 degree east. And somewhere this is 60 degree east. And this is equator. This is equator. So now I don't know whether the new NCRT says that or not. Old NCRT used to say that the trade winds which turn towards India, they do so in these longitude. ऐसे turn करती है. Is everyone okay? True. And it also says that in this area a special seasonal and regional jet stream is created. A special seasonal and regional jet stream is created. This jet stream has a long name: cross equatorial low tropospheric east African jet stream. What is this? Cross equatorial low tropospheric East African jet stream. Yes or no? Does the name explain everything? It will cross the equator. It will turn by 90 degrees. It is low tropospheric, not aloft. So this is not aloft. Generally, these jet streams are aloft, airflow aloft. But this one is what? Low tropospheric. So will it impact the surface wind? Name says it all. East African jet stream. Is everyone okay? Everyone okay? Cross equatorial, low tropospheric East African jet stream. Now I want to tell you the name is very long. इसका popular name is Findlater jet. So did you come across this FJ written somewhere? NCERT ने mention किया Findlater jet. Can I say FJ will act as a push and this will act as a pull? Will acceleration happen or not? Will acceleration happen? So Met department has to keep an eye on the wind. Moment they see the wind has picked up here off the coast of this area is East Africa and especially Somalia. ये Somalia region. Somalia के पास acceleration हो जाता है. The sea water is pushed away from the land. Yes or no? Sea water is pushed away from the land. What will happen? Water from bottom will come up on the surface. What is that process called? Upwelling. Cold water upwelling हो जाता है उससे. Whenever you push away the surface water, the water from the bottom will come to replace it. So the wind is strongly pushing away the surface water. Water from the bottom will start coming up, and because at the bottom the water is cold, so cold water is coming up, and a new current is created. What current is this called as? Very simple, because it is next to Somalia. It is called Somali current. So if the Met department has installed thermometers over here, suddenly if the temperature of the coast of Somalia when it starts falling down, will they instantly get to know that Somalia upwelling has started? And will the wind also tell them, okay, the Findlater jet has also been established? Everyone, how many criteria? कितने criteria हो गए? 7 हो गए? 7th तो लिखा नहीं. What is the 7th one? Findlater jet and associated Somali current. When all this is ready, what will happen? The mango on the tree is ready to fall. You have been looking at that mango. Ab gira, tab gira, ab gira, tab gira. Now the mango is ready to fall. The monsoon is ready to burst. 7 conditions if they are met. Now, सब पे tick लग गया. Tick. So Met department will say burst can happen. तो Met department ने कहा हो गया, हो ही गया, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, इतना वेट नहीं कर रहे, हो गया. But these are the conditions, not sufficient, because even after this burst may not happen. Burst will happen after this, but when, that is very difficult to predict. So much so you've seen 2022 two Met departments are not agreeing with the date. So it is not an unheard of thing. It is difficult to predict. Is everyone okay with burst of monsoon? चलिए तो बहुत सारा बता दिया आपने. Optional student must know this. ये स्टूडेंट को कोई दिक्कत नहीं. What is monsoon? ऐसे आती विंड आती है, ऐसे घूमती है, फिर बारिश हो जाता है. That's all. Get that? Please digest this. Can we have a 5 minutes break? चलिए 32 है, 40 पे बंद करते हैं. 16:32 to 16:40, 8 minutes break. I'll see you after the break. फीडबैक लेवल जो भी है उसके लिए पढ़ भी लीजिए. एंड आई हैव अ रिक्वेस्ट फॉर एवरीवन, please make sure you read them. Get that? I was giving a feedback to morning GS batch. So I asked the students to write some answer in the class. So the language they use is very school kid like. So that has to improve. So that is that. So please read it. Sir, is the function of TEJ similar to that of lower tropospheric vortices on the east coast of India? So Akriti, the answer is no. What is the function of TEJ? I will tell you in a short while. Sir, is Somali jet another name for fin later jet or is it different one? देखो सोमाली जेट कोई ऐसा वो नहीं है जिस एरिया में बन रहा है उसका एक्चुअल नेम तो क्रॉस इक्वेटोरियल ईस्ट अफ्रीकन जेट स्ट्रीम है. अब उसका नाम कोई सोमालिया के आसपास लिख दे सोमाली जेट, वही फिर बैठकर सर फिनलेटर कौन सा है, क्रॉस इक्वेटोरियल कौन सा है, सोमाली कौन सा है, अरे उसी एरिया के जेट स्ट्रीम जो बनता है उसको वही कहा जाता है. ठीक है. अब दिक्कत ये है कि लोग अलग अलग चीजें कह गए. So please explain in English. What explain in English? Which one explain in English? I thought I explained everything in English. Only for Somali jet I am saying different authors may have used different things. The jet stream is called cross equatorial East African jet stream. Chandas, this is what I told Nikhil. I know some of you are reading different books, so you'll come across Somali, you'll come across fin later. They are the same. Do we get that? Is everyone okay? Did you go through this 1019, 1013, 14, 15, 16, 17? Yes, winter. Did you go through this 990 something? Yes, in 1010. Did I make an easy one? Get that? Did you go through this map? Now I want everyone to make a map of India. Quickly make a map of India. Quickly make a map of India. Quickly make a map of India, everyone. Are we done? Is the map ready? Perfect. My map is also ready. Where is my map? मैंने भी तो मैप बनाया था, मेरा मैप गया. Where is my map? Did I not make a map today? बताओ यार, मेरा मैप गायब कर दिया, टीचर का मैप गायब कर दिया. What software is this? किसी को ठिकाना ही नहीं है, टीचर का मैप गायब कर दिया. बताओ. Nowhere to be found. Very, very sad. When I want to delete the pages, no, those pages also don't get deleted. Where the teacher works, poor fellow. बताओ, मेरा मैप चोरी कर लिया. स्लॉट नंबर 10 पर है. चलो अब तो मैंने बना दिया यार. So what I am going to do just now, ये आपकी मेमोरी में चला जाना चाहिए. Is everyone okay? Number one, we're talking about this as 1st June. Is everyone okay with this as 1st June? And this as 1st June. With me on this? Clear? यहाँ पर आ जाओ. गोवा से डेल्टा कनेक्ट कर दो. What is this? 5th June. Cross Bangladesh, 5th June. What is happening? Monsoon has come in India and it is advancing in India. Burst has happened. Now what are we looking at? It is advancing. Get that? This is Mumbai. This is Patna. Get that? And this can be Bhubaneswar. Connect karo. What is this? 10th June. Get that? This is Lucknow. What is this? 15th June. Can you see that monsoon is entering India. And after 15th June, straight away do this and write 15th July. Is everyone okay? ये memorize हो जाना चाहिए. This should go in the memory. I am drawing it, you should also be able to draw it. Normal dates of arrival of monsoon. Can I also say advance of monsoon? From 1st June to 15th July, how many days? 45 days it establishes over India. तो कहां से आ रहा है? इधर से तो एंटर मार रहा है, इधर से तो it is entering. It is also entering from here. Can you see this? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? So everyone please understand. When the monsoonal winds come, because of the peninsular shape of India, they get bifurcated into two branches. What is this branch? Arabian Sea branch. And what is this? Bay of Bengal branch. This Bay of Bengal branch seems to be a little not so patriotic. So remember Arakan Yoma, Pegu Yoma. Arakan, Pegu, and what is this? What is this? The Purvanchal Himalayas. Purvanchal Himalayas. Somebody asked me, sir, what is the role of mountains? So mountains क्या करेंगे? They will force it to turn. True or not? Is everyone okay? So Himalayas help in containing the monsoonal circulation within the Indian subcontinent. Is everyone okay with that? Can I say wherever there is highland, there will be a lot of rain? Which rain? Orographic rain. So foothills receive a lot of rain. Again, the role of mountains. Do we have a barrier here also? What is this? Western Ghat. So Arabian Sea branch goes north. और उस ब्रांच के कुछ टुकड़े कटते हैं. एक ब्रांच इधर गया, एक इधर गया. Yes or no? So to try to make inroads. Can you see this? Do we have some gaps? Remember Pal Ghat, Thal Ghat, Bhor Ghat. These are the gaps also. उनमें से घुसने का कोशिश भी करेगा. Everyone, do you understand what is advance of monsoon? And will you remember these dates? Yes. I want to tell you, many people think that computers can draw this. This is what computer has done. Everyone. And this is what I have done. Number 1, 1st June. Can you see? 2nd June, Bombay, Bhubaneswar, Patna. What was this? 10th June. इधर से क्या लिखा है? 1st June, 5th June. Is this 15th June? What is this? 15th July. बीच में एक बच गया, इसको आप जो मर्जी कर लीजिए. Everyone, this you learned how to draw easy, this you learned how to draw easy, this you learned how to draw. Normal dates of arrival of southwest monsoon, ये पता होना चाहिए. Is everyone okay? Are you clear? Tibetan High, can you see Tibetan Himalayas? Yes. Can you see the jet stream getting divided? Is everyone with me? Some of the figures that should make sense to us. चलिए वापस चलते. Where are we? And I want to talk about advance of monsoon. मैं क्या बात करने वाला हूँ? Burst is done. Burst phenomena. 7 preconditions are done. After that, we have also looked at the normal arrival dates. Now, what are we going to do? We are going to talk about the advance of monsoon. चलिए यहाँ पे करता हूँ. 1st June to 15th July, 45 days, southwest monsoon establishes itself over entire Indian subcontinent. Yes, no? If I look at the satellite picture, I'll find that entire cloud cover has happened. Entire, from the satellite, India seems to be covered by cloud. So in 45 days, it happens. And who's working on that? Which are the two branches? Everyone? Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal. Can anyone tell me why Bay of Bengal or Indian monsoon, southwest monsoon does not give rainfall to the Coromandel coast? Because the Bay of Bengal branch is going away and lies parallel. To this. And this branch is not able to reach here. Why? Because of what? Orographic barriers. Can you see mountains have a role to play? Doing that west wala is not going, and that's there. So somebody asked me, sir, mountains have a role to play. So अचानक ऐसे question पूछ लिया, I said I'll tell you everything. So do you get your answers? So mountains are causing the directing, they are directing the rain the rain bearing systems. Yes, and that's that. So everyone, first two things which we had to read was the burst of monsoon. Second was the advance of monsoon. Do you know how to draw a schematic? Do you know how to draw a map? And do you have sufficient for the examination? Hey, with clarity. With clarity. Do we have it or not? What was the third thing that we have to study? Quickly tell me. From the menu, what is the third thing that we have to study? जल्दी से बताओ. Check करके बताओ parameters जो भी पढ़ने थे. Rain bearing systems. Okay, very good. So economic significance, summer season. Now everyone is okay with summer season also. ये तो मैं टिक कर सकता हूँ. Indian monsoon regime, Tibetan high. Do we understand? Mascarene high. Do we understand? Everyone. Kinetic energy. The burst of monsoon is close linkage with sudden increase in velocity. So kinetic energy समझ में नहीं आया. Sir, you तो said velocity. अरे velocity, kinetic energy. वही मतलब है. It means the same. Don't think the kinetic energy means something else. So that sudden increase is called kinetic energy. Is everyone okay? So this also we have. Cyclonic vortices. Remember those low pressure systems on Western Ghats? They are there. Findlater jet and Somali current. Do we understand this also? Somali current happens to be the genesis of this cool current. Somali current is cool current. Where is it? East African current. Yes or no? Temperature generally is this, and they will measure the temperature. यहाँ पर 15 होता है, but on Mumbai side it is 25. So that's also there. Is everyone okay? Arabian Sea branch की समझ में आ गया? Arabian Sea branch is larger than Bay of Bengal branch. Yes, greater force than Bay of Bengal. Arabian Sea. The entire Arabian Sea current advances towards India, while only a part of Bay of Bengal enters India. The rest moves to Myanmar, Thailand. So कोशिश कर रहा है बाकी उधर निकल जाएगा. So which one is more effective? Which one are we truly blocking? Which one are we truly blocking? Arabian Sea branch or the Bay of Bengal branch? Arabian Sea branch. Bay of Bengal तो is like परदेसी तो परदेसी. Yes or no? परदेसियों से ना किया मिलाना. Not reliable. After hitting Andaman and Nicobar, this thing, the eastern coastal plain of India remains relatively dry. Tamil Nadu does not get it. It is the Arakan Yoma hills which play an important role in deflecting the southwest monsoon current to Bengal and Bangladesh. Have I already talked about it? फिर ये कहाँ पर आएंगे? सबसे ज़्यादा mountain में remember orographic rainfall, Garo, Khasi, Jaintia. Yes, and you heard of Cherrapunji, Mawsynram record happening over there or not? And when they are deflected, then they will be deflected to the Indo-Gangetic plain also. Get that? But as they are entering India, will the rainfall increase or reduce? As they are coming from the coast towards inland, will it reduce or not? So everyone, Kolkata gets 119, Patna gets 105, Allahabad 91 centimeter, Delhi 51 centimeter, Bikaner 24 centimeter. Does it make sense? Data भी है. Why am I reading it? कसम से बता रहा हूँ, तुम कभी नहीं पढ़ने वाले. वो तो मैं ही हूँ कि साथ में करवाता रहूँगा. Then you will be able to relate. Some people will say Sachin sir said different, his handouts are different. Just to rule that out also. Whatever I've said in very good textbook language is there, but simple language, please read it. Get that? Is everyone okay? Perfect. So, thank you for telling me that the next thing is called rain bearing systems. Is everyone with me? Rain bearing systems. देखिए क्या होता है? What are rain bearing systems? So rain bearing systems are the systems which will cause or bring rainfall to India. So who's bringing rainfall to India? जल्दी से बताओ. Southwest monsoon, that's okay. But what components of southwest monsoon? This is southwest monsoon, and the Arabian Sea branch is a rain-bearing system. True or not? Can I say Arabian Sea branch is a rain-bearing system? Is everyone okay? And can you see as it is entering land, its moisture will reduce. So the arrow has been shown with reducing thickness. I hope you are making that also. Somebody said, sir, do we have to make running notes? Bilkul banao. This is what you have to do. Are we clear? Okay. Which other system is there? Quickly tell me. Which other system is there other than this? Bay of Bengal branch. Very good. Bay of Bengal branch is also there. Get it? Bay of Bengal branch को भी देख लेते. So I want to tell you that it is not restricted only to India. तो बाहर भी जाना चाहता है. Aspiration ज़्यादा है इसका. But some part of it gets trapped and directed. Is everyone okay? What is this? Bay of Bengal and its branches. So here it is not coming. इधर क्या हो गया? Parallel हो गया. Is everyone okay? Now let us cause rain. Will there be a lot of rain on the western side? What kind of rain can you tell me? Sir, orographic rain. Yes or no? Everyone, lot of rain. Can you see that? Big dots are there. Perfect. यहाँ तक क्या है? यहाँ तक you can see Satpuras are there. Satpura तक है. ठीक है. उसके बाद when we are looking at this, can I say lot of rains over here, Arunachal foothills, and this also lot of rain. True. Coastal area also, Sundarban also lot of rain. Now what will happen? Can I say the rain is going to reduce as one goes inland? Will the rain reduce? Here also on the coast that is okay. On the mountains that is okay. Will it reduce or not? Is everyone okay with that? इधर तो आ ही नहीं रहा in fact. True. It is here also. But we are to seeing a lot of rain happening, everyone. We are to seeing a lot of rain happening. So much so I understand Assam will have flood. But a lot of rain happening in the foothills also or not? Guess. So how is that rain coming? Because I don't see much rain coming in north and central India. वो तो आ नहीं रहा मुझे. तो वो कहाँ से आएगा? PJ will push the Bay of Bengal branch. Nothing. So everyone, the rain-bearing systems are number one, the Arabian Sea branch. You will find here it decreases. Here also there is a mountain range. But do we see Aravalli lies parallel to it? So where will the rain happen? Can you see southern Aravalli? There will be rain, but it is going to be there. Rainfall reduces as one goes in the interior. Is everyone okay? Causes rainfall till Shivalik foothills है, but कम हो जाता है. Is everyone okay? And for people who have done paper 1 with me, can I call this as maritime tropical air mass? It is maritime also, tropical also. It has a lot of moisture, but it requires what? Orographic barriers. Is everyone okay? Now, Bay of Bengal branch, when I'm talking about number 2, Bay of Bengal branch lies parallel to east coast. Can I say that? Not much significant rainfall. Is everyone okay? So where is the rain? Mainly where? In northeast. In northeast and Himalayan foothills. Is everyone okay? So can you see the dots? I hope you're also making that. The density of the dots will tell you where the rain is. Everyone with me on this? Are we clear? बाकी रेन कहां पर आ रही है? Where is the rain coming from? Everyone, how many of you tell me? How many of you will be able to tell me what is this? Say तो ITCZ. Okay. Then what is this? What is this? So ये भी ITCZ. Then what is this? So this is also ITCZ. Okay. This is double roll, triple roll. What is this? So this is ITCZ shifting, no sir. Wherever the heat is there, ITCZ is that low pressure area, no sir. So if a lot of rain happens, that area will cool. That area will cool. So ITCZ will shift south, north. Yes or no? Rainfall, is it causing cooling or not? Everyone, is it causing cooling? So ITCZ is shifting north and south. Everyone okay? Now I want to tell you that there is a third system over here. Third systems are called tropical storms, depressions, and cyclones. They will grow into this. Hardev is saying moisture of rivers was the second source, and Shubham is saying western disturbance. So Hardev and Shubham, please consider my point. Shubham is talking about western disturbance. Everyone, when does the western disturbance come? Which season? Winter May. So this cannot be western disturbance. Shubham, do you get the error? Now let's come to Hardev's point. Hardev's point is that the second source is the water in the rivers. Everyone, Was there any water in the rivers throughout the summers? So suddenly, where will the water come? Only the rains will bring that water, no? Only the rains will bring that water. The question is, how will the rains come? So my question is, how will the rains come? Who's bringing that water? River तो empty हो चुके ना? River तो अभी हमने देखा यमुना, where the water was coming from. Is everyone okay? Are you with me? So I am looking for moisture. Who will bring moisture? And I want to tell you, moisture is there. Where? Moisture is there in the warm Bay of Bengal. Bay of Bengal is warm. And because of warm water, and when the temperature is about 26 degrees Celsius, remember low pressure are created. Low pressures will do what? They will pull water into that. So low pressures are depressions. Severe low pressures will turn into storms. Yes or no? What are storms? Low pressure and the wind converging over there. This rises and created strong clouds and this thing. Sonar says cyclones. No, Sonar. Storms are not cyclones. So I want to tell you that in tropical areas, there is a small low pressure which is called depression. When that small low pressure becomes severe low, that it becomes tropical storm. In depressions, the wind velocity is about 40 kilometers per hour. In the storms, the wind velocity can go to 80 kilometers per hour, 90 kilometers per hour, 100 kilometers per hour. Only a few storms will get upgraded into cyclones. Do we get that? Only a few storms will get upgraded into cyclones. And for cyclone, the wind velocity has to be what? 120 kilometers per hour. Yes, sir? So what I'm trying to say here is, there will be thousands of depression, hundreds of storms, and a few cyclones. Few of them will turn into cyclones also. Are they available there or not? Are they available there or not? Do they have a lot of rain associated with them? Can I call them rain-bearing systems? Can I call them rain-bearing systems? So there are clouds bhare hue. This is the sea surface, this is the Bay of Bengal surface, and lot of rain happening over there. So this is a juicy system. If somebody brings this juicy system to India, if somebody pushes these clouds to India, chalo bhai, India chalna. Yes, Modi ji ki rally hai, jaldi chalo. Will they come to India? Yes. आ सकते हैं if somebody pushes them. So who will push? Who will push? यहाँ आता है. There is a metro train standing here. वो push कर देगी. What is this? TEJ. So when somebody asks me what is the role of TEJ, do you get that? TEJ pushes the traveling depressions and tropical storms in Bay of Bengal towards India. Yes, sir? So storms are pushed. Chalo, kahan chalo? Where do we go? Where do we go? So what does the TEJ tell them? Does TEJ speak to them? No, TEJ will not speak. TEJ will say India, India, India. Yes. Will it say नहीं श्रीलंका से बच के चलना इसका कोई भरोसा नहीं. Drag them with it. कोई drag नहीं होता. Wind flows only because of one thing. What is that? They will say we will move. कहाँ जाना जल्दी बताओ. Low pressure. Where is low pressure in India? Where is the address of low pressure in India? Sir, ये रहा. Yes. So they will decide to go over there. Is everyone okay? Is this a fixed line or a shifting line? Right now, is it over Delhi? Yes or no? यहाँ से low pressures घुसेंगे इसमें. They will enter this and they will take this path. They will take this path and bring rain to Delhi. Yes or no? But we find Uttarakhand is now heated. The mountains are heated. So ITCZ says, sorry, I'm shifting up. So where will these traveling depressions go? They will go over there. Achha, Delhi is cold, Uttarakhand is cold, Bhopal is very, very hot. So where is ITCZ now? Abhi Bhopal pe. 2018, I think Bhopal had floods. What will happen? Ye udhar aa jayega. Remember yesterday I gave you an example of Bollywood cinema rain song. Where is the rain? Wherever the fountain goes. Where is the rain in India? Wherever what goes? Wherever what goes, ITCZ goes. Very good. So meteorologist का काम क्या है? Find out these lines. So next time when you open SkyMet video, ऐसी line बनी होती कि नहीं? They say that this is, they don't call it ITCZ. They call it monsoon trough. So the name of ITCZ becomes monsoon trough. So wherever these low pressure systems are, they will be directed into India by which jet stream? TEJ. And where will they be pushed? They will be pushed wherever the monsoonal trough is. Get that? Is everyone okay? So please write down most of the rain over north, northwest, and central India is because of these traveling depressions and storms. Everyone, now you understand why Bhopal gets rain, why Delhi gets rain, why Punjab gets rain. कहाँ से आएगा? These traveling depressions, they are the rain bearing system. They have moisture. You're not looking at rivers. इनमें है ना, इनको लेकर आ जाओ बस. They are like sugar cane. You have to bring the sugar cane, put it in the juicer, and the juice is coming out. Is everyone okay? Clear? Rain bearing systems. 1, 2, 3. Is everyone clear? What was the fourth point? What was the fourth point? Breaks in monsoon. Very good. ये भी देख लें, breaks in monsoon. अच्छा, which monsoon are we talking? All monsoons or southwest monsoon or northeast? Southwest monsoons. We're talking about that. Please remember that. Sure. यहीं पे दिया हुआ breaks. पढ़ूं मैं breaks क्या होता है? The southwest monsoon rains are not continuous. Somebody said ना last 20 days से महाराष्ट्र में बारिश होता जा रहा है. I said ऐसा तो नहीं. Breaks. They are punctuated by dry spells. So breaks क्या है? Dry spell. Everyone, do you know 29th June was the date of monsoon arrival to Delhi? Yes or no? People in Delhi, last 7 days, was there a shortage of rain in Delhi? कल से हुआ है शुरू. In fact, the forecast was from Saturday to Saturday. Saturday I was traveling to Jaipur, so I read the forecast. It said Saturday to Saturday बारिश होती रहेगी, नहीं हुई. Yes or no? 29th को हुआ था, उसके बाद फिर गैप आ गया, and now it has started again. Is it normal in your cities also, in your life? Have you seen when monsoon comes, few days rain happen, and then suddenly it is a heat, dry spell. It's very hot once again, and after 4-5 days, once again the monsoon will come. Yes, so these are called dry spells, are called breaks in monsoon. Breaks in monsoon. तो जल्दी से बताइए, ये monsoon में break कैसे आता है? Lilin Moore, loss of humidity. Please apply your mind. यार, ये सब ready है. This is all ready. How can it be loss of humidity? You have humidity everywhere. Sir, due to rainfall decrease, temperature decrease, whatever AK, even if the temperature decreases, you have 3 systems working. 3 systems are giving you food. Your mama is giving you food. Your Zomato fellow is giving you food, and Bharat Sarkar also giving you food. Collective effect of rain, pressure changes. Okay. Everyone, please listen to this. Listen to this. Bay of Bengal branch and Arabian Sea branch. Please pay attention. Bay of Bengal branch and Arabian Sea branch. They will be constant or not? They will be constant. But the ITCZ keeps on shifting. If the ITCZ is stuck in Madhya Pradesh, so when the flood happened in Bhopal, no, so Met Department said can't do anything. The monsoon trough is stuck on Bhopal. अब तो इसमें 2 दिन और बारिश होगा. 2 days more बारिश will happen. So if the monsoon trough is stuck in Bhopal, will Delhi and Himachal witness a break or not? Yes, sir. Because Delhi and Himachal are not getting rain from Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea. They might be getting some of it. No doubt about that. But majority is coming from these. True or not? Yes. Now Delhi is very hot. ITCZ goes back to Delhi. So the juicy sugar canes, they prefer this monsoon trough. So monsoon trough is now located in Delhi. And Madhya Pradesh is now witnessing a break or not. So many times it happens. Everyone, please pay attention. So many times it happens that in the hilly areas, the Met Department says the forecast of landslides and this thing will happen. Why? Because the monsoon trough is stuck in the hilly areas. Incessant rain होगा. अभी जो हम देख रहे हैं in these hilly areas of Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal. मैंने अभी आपको हिमाचल में केस स्टडी बताया. 29 जून के बाद last in these days at least 10 cloudbursts have happened. At least 10 cloudbursts have been reported in this. Can you understand why it is happening? The ITCZ is stuck over there. Can I say ITCZ is the address of rainfall? If ITCZ shifts, as long as you are with ITCZ, you will have rain. As long as you are with BJP, you will have power. Moment you leave the party, yes, सूखा जाएगा, कोई चांस नहीं. Yes, वो लोग निकले कि नहीं? गोवा वाले चले तो थे कांग्रेस छोड़कर. यानी अच्छा ऑफर था. They had a very good offer. करोड़ में था ना. ITCZ shifted to Goa, I think. Not ITCZ. BJP shifted to Goa. अभी I think BJP is shifting south also. ऐसे साउथ में शिफ्ट हो रहा है. भी तेलंगाना में मोदी जी गए थे कि नहीं? Do you understand ITCZ shifting? जहां जाएंगे उधर बारिश होगा. I hope you can understand. But the problem is another one also. MLA भी तो होने चाहिए बिकने के लिए. We need MLAs also, no? So the Shiv Sainiks felt कि हमें चाहिए कुछ और चाहिए. So they were willing to join the monsoon trough. Everyone. How many tropical storms and depressions are forming in Bay of Bengal? Will that also decide the rainfall? कल्याणी कैसे झारखंड वाले रेन बेयरिंग सिस्टम से गुड. So we monsoon trough की तरफ जा रहे हैं. Okay, monsoon trough will take everything. So everyone, if for some reason summer is not that strong, Bay of Bengal is not very warm. If Bay of Bengal is not very warm, will the frequency, the number, the intensity of storms and depression be low? even if ITCZ is on you, even if ITCZ is on you, but there is no rain bearing system, will it cause a break or not? Two things are needed. One is you need the monsoon trough on you, and second, you need that also. So you notice rain is happening very frequently nowadays. And monsoon है, दिख रहा है आपको. ओडिशा में तो होगा ही होगा. Why you surprising me? ओडिशा में नहीं होगा तो और किधर होगा? So do these branches meet, converge anywhere? ये कितना अच्छा सवाल है ना सर. सर वेस्टर्न घाट एंड ईस्टर्न घाट meet at नीलगिरी सर. So do these branches meet सर? ये इधर से लैला, उधर से मजनू, कहीं मुलाकात होगी कि नहीं होगी? I think the day I get to know, no, I will set up a cafe coffee day over there. A lot can happen over coffee. True. एक मुलाकात हो जाए सर तो क्या बात है? Monsoon trough. So everyone, does the Arabian Sea branch reaches the foothill Shivaliks? Yes. And does the Bay of Bengal branch also reaches Shivaliks? So approximately there they can meet. But किस जगह पर होगा वो थोड़ा मुश्किल है. Because जब MLAs निकले, कुछ गुवाहाटी चले गए, कुछ गोवा आ गए, और फिर कहाँ गए, कैसे गए, थोड़ा मुश्किल है ना बताना. Do we get that? शिवालिक CCD बनाएंगे, CCD एकदम बनाएंगे. तो एकदम मतलब like at this age your heart is more functional than the brain. तो सवाल ऐसा आता है यार ये दोनों कभी मिलेंगे कि नहीं मिलेंगे. अरे we have a postman in between. No, we have ITCZ as a postman connection between them. Imagine ITCZ is there, so both the branches, will they be pulled in that or not? Why only this depression? The moisture from ITCZ also not. Have you seen that movie जिसमें कबूतर के पैर में चिट्ठी डाल के भेजते हैं, कबूतर जा? Yes, पहले प्यार की पहली चिट्ठी टाइप्स. Why गए? कुछ भी बैठ के पूछ रहे सर कहाँ मिलेंगे, कैसे मिल सकते हैं? ठीक है. और जहाँ मिलते हैं ना everyone, trust me, दिल से मिलते हैं. क्लाउड बर्स्ट से नीचे तो बात नहीं करते. They bring a lot of destruction. Full तांडव happens. Don't you think कि भाई दोनों मिल जाए? Because remember two air masses. Remember when two air masses come in contact. I want to tell you this. क्या हुआ था? Uttarakhand flood. Uttarakhand flooding. That disaster which happened. It was because of this Bay of Bengal meeting some western disturbance. So generally western disturbances should have gone out. Remember western disturbances should have moved out of India by now. But because of meandering, some influence was there. So if you attended my class on paper 1, because of meandering, इधर से थोड़ा सा western disturbance का influence था, and इधर से आ गया tropical air mass, और दोनों में तुम्हें पता है तांडव हो गया इधर. Do we get that? But since you thought of it, I'm okay with it. यहाँ तक समझ में आया नहीं आया? Did we understand the mechanism of monsoon? Burst clear to all, advance clear to all, break clear to all. ठीक है. Technical तो नहीं था, easy. चलिए जल्दी से मेरे लिए एक मैप बना दीजिए. I say मेरे लिए क्योंकि अपने लिए तो तुम कुछ करते नहीं हो. Sir didn't know I was asking such a romantically deep question. हाँ ठीक है यार, मैंने तो कहा ना आप दिल से चलते हैं, मैं भी दिल से जवाब दे दिया. So what reason behind LET monsoon? What is LET monsoon, काजल? लश्कर तोयबा नहीं है, बड़ा खतरनाक. Which monsoon? Late monsoon. Oh, late monsoon. पहले मैप बनाओ जल्दी से everyone. Everyone with me on this? बन गया मैप? Everyone, can I extend the class by 20 minutes? ये खत्म करना, important. Okay. So summer season, no? My grandmother and my mother used to make pickle. आम का अचार. आपके यहाँ भी बनता है pickle? Do they do that? When will that pickle get ready? When will that pickle get ready? 2 months? 1 month? Okay. August, 2 months, 1 month. Is there a fixed date that it will be ready? No. What is needed? My mother would put it in some sunlight. Yes or no? She'll shake it up sometimes and everything. Yes or no? Can it happen that even after 2 months, it is not very ready? Is it possible? Will it also depend on the quality of mango? Possible. Yes or no? So there are certain preconditions which are required for the pickle to be ready, and it will be ready. And some of you would love it even when it is half ready. थोड़ा सा भी चलेगा, out of lalach, mama, I really love it. I can't wait anymore. Yes or no? You'll do that. So now why do you ask me a question, sir? Why does monsoon come late? Monsoon does not come late. तो हम लोग हैं अपना एक बर्थडे बना के बैठे, माई बर्थडे कम्स ऑन सो एंड सो डेट। मानसून तो मर्जी का मालिक है यार, कभी भी झूला उठाया चल देगा, ऐसा ना, मानसून अपनी मर्जी से आता है भाई। रिमेंबर प्री कंडीशंस, इफ द प्री कंडीशंस आर नॉट मेट, आई थिंक Kajal you asked that question, if the preconditions are not met, will monsoon get delayed or not? So start thinking logically if you're a geography student, that why is it delayed? So some people said that 2 years consecutive flood came in Kerala because these people in Kerala eat beef. This is a punishment to them. ऐसा भी logic होता है. So when the monsoon is late, why? We did some mistake, that is why it is a punishment. We live in a society that rarely congratulates us on our creativity, on small little things. It's very rare, but they are willing to criticize us on everything. So then what we do, we start believing in supernatural thing. मानसून नहीं आ रहा, बिल्कुल, ये देखो हरदेव ने का भंडारा नहीं किया, बिल्कुल, पूजा नहीं किया, तपस्या नहीं किया, ट्रू, दिस टाइम आई डिड नॉट रीड फॉर इट, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है। देयर आर सर्टेन प्रीरिक्विजिट्स, व्हेन दे आर मेट देन द मानसून विल कम। तो वी ह्यूमन बीइंग्स, इसीलिए मैंने बोला बर्स्ट के लिए एवरीवन प्लीज चेक योर नोट्स, डिड आई गिव यू वन डे, डिड आई गिव यू वन डे, आई गिव यू अ रेंज, नो, इट कैन बी एज अर्ली एज 10th में, 10th में को भी आ गया। इफ इट कम्स टू 10th में देन व्हाट हैपेंस, दिस ईयर मोदी जी ने देखो जल्दी मानसून तक खींच लिया, और क्या लोगे, ऐसा नो, विश्व गुरु तो थे, मानसून गुरु भी निकले, ऐसे मानसून को धागा पकड़ के खींच लिया, आगे, पॉसिबल, बिल्कुल पॉसिबल। And if it comes very late, 15th June, then what happens? These Congressy people are standing in the way. 70 years they have played with monsoon. Now is the time we will reconcile it. Yes, Agniveers will act on this also. Possible. Monsoon will come when the prerequisites are over. Monsoon and pickles are very, very close. Now you'll make fun of me. This fellow says monsoon is same as pickle. And you show my video to other teacher. Dekha, ye to gala aadmi hai na. Monsoon or pickle is to pata hi nahi. True. So I actually have studied it's due to jet stream. Kajal, tell me, isn't jet stream also a prerequisite? Did I not put 2 prerequisites? STWJ has 2, this thing. And Kajal, after teaching you all this, do you think that jet stream is the only thing? आपको तो मैंने 7 दिया, 7 फेरे में तो लड़का लड़की बंद जाते हैं यार. After 7 points, you are telling me, sir, I heard it is because of jet stream. I told you much more than jet stream. अंदर बाहर सब बता दिया मैंने. ऐसा नहीं सिर्फ कपड़े देख के मुझे लोग पता चलते हैं, मुझे तो बहुत कुछ पता चलता है. True? चलिए. So everyone, the map is ready. Let us make a map of June to September. June to September. Southwest monsoon rainfall. Let me give you a trick on this. The trick is you draw this line. Yes, you draw this line and you draw this line. All these are 100 centimeters rainfall. इसको बोलते हैं ISO HYT, ISO hit, lines joining equal rainfall. जल्दी से बना दो 100 centimeter ISO hit. Is everyone okay? So this side is more than 100. This side is less than 100. Is everyone okay? This side is more than 100 and this side is less. And remember, rain shadow में तो होती नहीं है बारिश. 60, 40 and Coromandel coast पे तो और भी कम, 20. Easy to draw. And why rain is not happening on the east coast? Is everyone okay? Everyone okay? And the rain comes last to this, so this is 20, 40 and 60. Is everyone okay? Either way the rainfall will reduce. 60, 40. See, if we have 100, life becomes easy. And can we very clearly see that rainfall reduces? Remember, there in the paragraph it was written. There in the paragraph it was written that rainfall in West Bengal, Kolkata is this, Patna is this, Lucknow is this, Delhi is this, and 23 centimeter in there. Can you see it is coming from here without even memorizing that? Very high rainfall happens where? Cherrapunji, Mohsin Ram, इधर भी हो जाता है. Yes or no? इधर केरला में भी हो जाता है. Whatever logic people gave, why flood happened, it was very shameful logic, but logic तो logic है. रोक तो सकते नहीं. And there will be people who will kill me for that also. क्या गलत कहा, सही तो कहा था. Can you see rainfall reduces? Everyone now tell me, do you have a proper understanding of why rain happens, what are the causes, how much rain is happening, just by these simple techniques? The dates are with you, everything with you. And somebody asked me, sir, do we write these running notes? These running notes are what will be needed in the examination. For the sentences, what will you do? For the sentences, you will read the material. So सब एक जगह पे लिख के भी दे दिया. Is everyone okay? Compare A. Everyone, do you have the map A with you? Have you drawn it? And do you understand why I have been insisting from day one, learn to draw map? If you don't draw map, ये figure आएगा. This figure will not come. And this is what is going to make a huge difference to your score in the real exam. Get that? And I want to tell you that the map which is given in the book or the atlas for rainfall is this. Can you see? It is pretty complex. It is pretty complex, but I can still simplify it. This is my 100 centimeter line. Can you see this? This is 100 centimeter. Yeah, 100 centimeter. Can you see? Lagbhag वैसा ही है. Can you see this? 20, 40, 60. 60, 40, 20. So now it looks easy. Yes or no? This is what simplification is about. Now this map is for June to September. These two maps are different, C and D, because this is annual rainfall. Annual means it includes what? It also includes the retreating monsoon. This is only for summer. This is only for summer. But summer is very, very important. Why? Because 75 to 80% to यही आता है. Yes or no? So we have something called as intra-seasonal oscillation, intra-seasonal variability. So they ask us, what is the variation? Please compare the rainfall. Everyone, do you get an idea, broad idea where rain is happening? So जो annual rainfall है ये बाद में करेंगे. But are we okay with this? Compare this figure with your figure. Which one is easier, better comprehensible, and how much time does it take to draw? आराम से draw करता. Is everyone okay? I want everyone to immediately open your atlas and the climate maps of India. उधर भी मिलेगा rainfall map. चेक करो क्या हमारी फिगर टैली होती है नहीं. Is our figure tallying or not? Map, index, go to the index and then find it. Done. Sir, colorful है but बात वही कह रहा है. Colorful है but बात वही कह रहा है. And I'm saying computers are drawing this. Here human beings are drawing it with greater understanding. Is everyone okay with this? So break of monsoon is done. Mechanism is also done. Now you know what are the themes that also I've done. Rhythm of seasons we are already doing. दो हमने कर दिए. Summer and rainy season, are they done or not? What was point number 5? Point number 5 क्या था? Burst done. Advance done. Point number 5 is retreat of monsoon. चलिए retreat देख ले. Retreat. क्या है retreat? देखते हैं. So everyone, fresh page. Turn your notebook around. Turn your notebook around and we are going to look at retreat of monsoon. How does it happen? What is retreat of monsoon? So first of all, retreat of monsoon out of the 4 seasons. Can you check the seasons also? The season calendar, retreat. What is the date of retreat? 15th September to 15th December. Yes, sir? 15 September to 15 December. How much rains do they bring? 3 to 5%. 3 to 5%. Check करो. मैं कुछ भी लिख देता तुम भी देख नहीं रहे हो. जल्दी से चेक करो retreat monsoon. Is it 3 to 5? अरे चेक करो यार, मैंने ज्यादा लिखवाया था. 10 to 15%. क्या बात कर रहे हो? 10 to 15% बताया था. पेनिनसुलर इंडिया. नहीं, 3 to 5 ही लिखवाया मैंने. अच्छा, थोड़ा सा बढ़ा लो यार इसको, वरना फिर कैसे हो पाएगा. 25 और चाहिए ना. So please correct it. 10 to 15% wherever 3 to 5 was there, because 75 here, 3 to 5, 3 to 5, 3 to 5 में तो टोटल नहीं बनेगा ना. Everyone, it will only become 95 then. कहीं तो ज्यादा चाहिए. Do you get that? CSAT में फेल हो रहे हो. We are missing on CSAT. Is everyone understanding it or not? So 10 to 15 कर लो. Everyone with me on this? Hindi, English, everyone understanding? Please make amendments over there. Have you turned your notebook like this? Very important, I need it like this. Get that? Now, everyone, I have to make 7 maps. 7 maps, okay? So when we're saying 7 maps, not 7 maps, we'll make 7 schematics. How to do that, I'll tell you that also. So everyone, please draw a dotted line. Quickly draw a dotted line. Get that? Draw a dotted line, and this is equator. This is what? Equator. Dotted line and equator. So how do I make 7? Let me show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you see almost equidistant line? I've made them. Everyone, can we make 7 of them? Because here I'm going to make the rest of India. Like this, I have to complete the arch also. So quickly make 7 and then that arcuate shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I'll complete the peninsula, and India does not touch equator. So this is peninsula. So let me create this also. And then we put our laddus, the Chota Bheem laddus, quickly load them. Everyone, these are not maps. Cheetah is saying, sir, in the examination, can I draw this? Trust me, आप लिख के देना, schematics हैं, these are not maps. Yes or no? Is everyone okay? So पता नहीं सर, मतलब सेडिशन चार्ज तो नहीं लग जाएगा ऐसा हमने किया तो? नेशनल सिंबल का डिसरिस्पेक्ट. नेशनल सिंबल हम तो मैप बना ही नहीं रहे ना. व्हाट आर वी मेकिंग? वी आर मेकिंग स्कीमेटिक्स. फिर भी सर पूछा अपनी सेफ्टी के लिए. डोंट वरी, ऑल दीज इयर्स आई डिड नॉट स्टार्ट टीचिंग yesterday, no. All these years my students have been taking this risk. Yeah, some teachers who would not know this, they would say, come on, this is nonsense, ये क्या बनाया है ऐसे, कैस्पर टाइप का भूत बनाया तुमने. That's okay. I have to even seen student going and playing with it. मैप बनाना नहीं आता. नॉर्थ, सेंटर, साउथ, वेस्ट, ईस्ट, नॉर्थ ईस्ट, क्या कर लोगे बोलो? Innovation है. Teachers are into reproduction and I'm inviting you into creativity. एक ने बनाया ऐसा बैलेंस बना रहा था, ऐसा फिगर बना दिया. डेवलपमेंट वर्सेस इन्वायरमेंट. लोगों को क्या करोगे? अपना इनोवेशन है. नो माय टीचर सेड दिस इज वेरी रॉन्ग. तुमसे ना होगा कोई बात नहीं, बच्चा कर रहा उसे तो करने दो. Why kill the creativity of the student? Everyone can. Let's not get into that. So everyone, this is September 15th. This is September 30. This is October 15. This is October 30. Is everyone okay? November 15, November 30, December 15. Is the whole season taken care of? Everyone, is the whole season taken care of? Yes. Can I say this is Tropic of Cancer? Almost at the same distance, what will we have? Tropic of Capricorn. I am going strictly by geography. Right? Don't think that I like drawing and my childhood, fondness for drawing is getting completed when I make my student, force my student to draw them. These are amazing ways of expressing what is retreat. So what will happen? What will happen in retreat? We are going to look at that. So everyone, do you remember equinox and solstice? If I ask you approximately 15 September, where would be the sun? Where would the sun be? 15th of September. So around equator, sir. Equinox, sir. Around equator. It should be around equator. Okay. And where will it be? Around 15th of December. 15th of December. So 22nd December is the solstice, sir. 15th would be around that only. So does the journey from equator to Tropic of Capricorn happen in one day? No, sir. It takes time. So can I say in this season the sun is going south? Yes. With me on this. Surya Dakshinayan hai, sun is going south in the southern hemisphere. Everyone with me on this? By the way, do you remember this? Yes? Oh, sir, I remember this. This can be here also. Sir, I remember. What is this ITCZ? Oh, but ITCZ is supposed to be with the sun. Sir, it is lagging behind. No. Sir, there is so much of heat. Sun has lost control. No longer under the control of sun. But eventually it have a control. Eventually that is there. So if sun is moving south, is the heat leaving the northern hemisphere? Will ITCZ have to go behind the sun? Yes. Okay. ITCZ is a convergence of what? Sir, winds, sir. Which winds? Sir, trade winds. Which are the trade winds? Sir, yeah, na, sir. Southwest and northeast. Do we remember this? If the sun is moving south despite delay, will the ITCZ move south? जाना पड़ेगा क्या? Yes or no? ITCZ will enter the southern hemisphere also. नीचे चला जाएगा कि नहीं? Is everyone okay? Everyone, can you see what is happening to the southwest wind flow? What is happening to the southwest wind flow? Is it being pushed out of India? Yes or no? This going backward is retreat or not? True. It's like you are standing outside her house like a full-on ashik, and then your dad comes, then you get some juta chappal treatment, and then he catches hold of your shirt and he's pulling you back. Yes or no? Retreat. Vijaja. True or not? Such a beautiful retreat. Yeah? Book is not able to show it. Book is not able to show it. And who's this? Have you seen that movie Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam? Salman Khan retreats and Zuba Kesari enters. Yes or no? Now you're totally Zuba Kesari. बदल गया कि नहीं बदल गया? अब तुम्हारा नॉर्थ ईस्ट चल रहा है. नॉर्थ ईस्ट ट्रेड विंड. Salman is out. Do we see a total replacement of wind flow over India, and the normal northeast trade winds have been re-established over India? And if you run this on a computer, no, overlap these images, you'll actually see like a cartoon, it is moving southward. Do we get that? Achha, I will tell you, sun's heat had created a lot of things. What are these? Jaldi se bata do. What are these? Rain-bearing systems. Yes. Because Bay of Bengal is cooling now. So आप देखोगे rain-bearing systems are also shifting southward. First, the cyclones and storms were hitting Bangladesh and West Bengal, Kolkata. Now they are hitting Odisha. Now they are hitting Andhra Pradesh, Visakhapatnam. Yes or no? Now they are hitting Chennai. So what has happened to the rain-bearing system? Heat has shifted southward. Is everyone with me? अच्छा एक और था यार, कुछ इधर भी था, made in China. What was this? Sir, STWJ. Will this also come? हाँ सर आ जाएगा. True or not? ये भी इंडिया पर एस्टैब्लिश करना चाहेगा कि नहीं? But then what will the Himalayas do? They will cause it to branch. See, everything is connected. ये मोह के धागे and रंग शरबतों के. Can you see the colorful diagram which I have drawn? Yes, some of you are jealous. Well, no point being jealous. तुम अपना बनाओ. बुक में बहुत डिफिकल्ट है. बुक में बहुत कुछ लिखा है. In the book there are many theories written over there. The simple thing is, this is what happens as the ITCZ moves back. As the ITCZ moves back, what happens? The entire air flow over India changes. This is called retreat of monsoon. Everyone okay? Everyone understood? I have a very important point to mark over here. Because everyone says, yes sir, I understood. After that, classes will be over. You'll forget me and the classes. Then after 5 years, you will be reminded, hey, coaching liya tha, I must do UPSC. Open up the notes. Then you will remove the dust. You'll see, what say Sachin sir showed retreat. But what is this cockroach doing? So this cockroach is sun. Okay, that? बाद में है, don't think इसको हटा दिया. There is something important in this. Or probably you don't give the exam. you decide to marry. Yes, then your children grow up, and then you say to UPSC karna, and from 12th itself you put them into UPSC preparation. Then you say I have my notes, there you show them. The child will come, Papa, Papa, what is this cockroach? Then you say Sachin sir ne फंसवा दिया, क्या फालतू के notes बनाए. This is son. Do you get that? So your son will benefit from sun, that information. What happens in retreat of monsoon? Southward movement of sun. Yes. Equator to Tropic of Capricorn. हाँ, so मत लिख लो. Number 2, southward movement of ITCZ. Yes. Number 3, southward movement of tropical storms, depressions, and rainfall region. So you will find North India will not receive much rain. Peninsular India will do that. This is retreat of monsoon. इसके बाद एक season रह गया, हम कल करेंगे. That is, thank you for staying so long. Yeah, I'm sorry, but this was important. Yeah. We'll be doing winter season tomorrow. Is everyone okay? Can I expect you to finish the handout now? Finish the handout. ये सारी season खत्म कर लेना. अब map भी बनाना आता है. I will give you the full rainfall map also. Rhythm of seasons खत्म हो जाना चाहिए. कल I'll be able to teach you something about theories of monsoon. Sometimes they ask us what are the theories of monsoon, and they also ask us about what is El Nino. So कल थोड़ा El Nino and all technical things होंगी. But for that we must know this. Just in case you have any doubt, सारा material is with you. El Nino, La Nina, everything at one place. The only thing is, with understanding, please make sure you read it. But क्या आएगा? Ask me any doubts. I'll see you tomorrow. And thanks a lot for staying over extra. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.